Nick, thanks very much. Take a couple moments now to talk about your health. With this weather, a lot of you will be giving your snowblower a workout.
Joining us live this afternoon, Dr. Greg Watchmaker, an orthopedic surgeon, Columbia St. Mary's. We're talking about getting injured when you use your snowblower. A lot of people say, I've used it for years, nothing's ever happened. They're the people that are most at risk in all of this?
Actually, experience doesn't protect you in a snowblower injury. Studies have actually looked at the number of years a person has used a snowblower and find that 15 years elapse from using a snowblower to your first injury. So actually, if you've used it for many years, you're still at high risk.
So how often does somebody get rushed into the ER with an injury sustained from doing the dumb thing and putting the hand up where the augers are?
Well, snowblower injuries are really common in the United States. The Consumer Product Safety Commission actually found that snowblowers have a higher rate of injury than any other device sold here in the United States. Over 5,000 people every year see a hand surgeon for one, and we do over 1,000 amputations, unfortunately. So here in the United States, here in Milwaukee actually, I saw 2 patients just this morning who had snowblower-related hand injuries.
So what are you talking about when you say amputations? Are you talking the whole hand? Are you talking fingers? What's the most common?
Most people are trying to clear the snow chute, and as they're clearing the snow chute and they haven't turned the snowblower off, they put their hand in to reach in and they suffer typically multiple finger injuries.
That's unbelievable.
That makes my skin crawl. It's almost like the garbage disposal.
Right.
You know, you turn it off and you wait before you stick your hand in there.
Yeah, in 15 years of practice, I've seen 1 garbage disposal injury in my career, and yet I see multiple, sometimes with a snowfall each day.
Okay, how do we avoid being the 3rd patient you've seen today for this problem?
Sure. Well, probably the first thing would be turn your snowblower off. 80% of snowblower hand injuries occur when the snowblower is still running. Even though you have brakes and clutches on snowblowers, obviously those devices don't always work, or we wouldn't see as many snowblower injuries as we have. The other thing is use a push stick. Use some sort of stick that now actually come mounted on most new snowblowers to clear the snow instead of your hand. Actually, just watching your segment right now reduces your risk of having a snowblower hand injury.
Hopefully,
yeah.
Right? People stop and think. And the heavier snow, I think, poses more problems because things can get jammed up and then you have to get in there and fix the snowblower.
That's a good point. They've actually looked at that and found that if you check the forecast and see what the air temperature is, if the air temperature is more than 28 degrees when the snow is falling, the snow falls much heavier and is more likely to clog the chute, and we see, unfortunately, a lot more patients with missing fingers.
Dr. Greg Watchmaker from Columbia St. Mary's, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Hopefully he has no more patients.
No.
Thank you. Several flights delayed or canceled at Mitchell International this afternoon.
Make sure to check before you head out to the airport. Plows are on the runways. You can actually see the headlights right there.
Oh yeah, there goes the plow train. They're working.
Storm Team forecaster Brian Goddard back with the latest on your forecast.